Hi everyone. So I am all about mindfulness, and there's so many definitions of what mindfulness can be and how it's defined. I like to say it's the moment-to-moment awareness, or paying attention to the right here, right now, with kindness and with curiosity. We can learn a ton about mindfulness just from our own kids. So if you notice, when they're playing, they are all in on what they're doing. They're not paying attention to anything else. You can talk right over their shoulder and it's as if you weren't even there, because you're truly paying attention to what they're doing in that present time. Albeit, of course, until their attention goes to something else. So we can learn a lot from our kids about mindfulness just by watching them play, but also playing with them. And that's definitely what I encourage you to do, because more than anything, it'll strengthen that parent-child relationship that's so very important. So a few tips of when you're playing with them is, the very first thing, kids are always told what to do, right? No matter where they're in school, when they're at home, they're always told what to do and when, except when they're in their play. When they are playing, they're the leaders, they're the boss, they make all the decisions. And when we are playing with them, we should still let them take that leader role and just let them guide us in their play. Now that can be really hard for adults, because we are usually very conscious of what looks right, what sounds right, what makes sense. Even if things are literally upside down, we should definitely just take our kids' lead in how they're playing. There are also different aspects that we can consider when we're playing with them, as long as they are really taking the lead. So I want you to watch this next part of my child actually playing and how he plays, and you can learn a lot again by watching them from the back end or by playing with them. So obviously in one place there can be a lot going on, but if you really focus on how children play, their attention is on one thing for that point in time. Of course, their attention is also like ping pong balls, so they can do one thing and then quickly change their full attention to do something else. However, when they are doing that one thing, it's all there the whole time. You may also want to focus on the way that they play, and that can help out with your own personal attention and present awareness. So, trying to let all forms of judgment go, but really seeing the way pieces are chosen, why they're doing what they're doing. And at the end, it's beneficial for your child and for you to better understand your child, to, instead of asking, "What is it?" to ask, "Tell me about," or to say rather, "Tell me about your picture," if you're drawing something, or "Tell me about what you just built." And you can really find a lot out about the way their imagination works and what they're doing, which again is them engaging in mindfulness at that very moment, and you engaging in mindful awareness of how your child plays, which in the end is beneficial to you both. So I hope that you get a lot out of this in mindful play. The biggest thing is to let any judgments go, whether you are taking a passive role or a more active role in their play. And what I mean by that is, regardless of what they're doing, regardless of what makes sense, regardless of if things sound nuts, just let them do what they'd like to do, and let judgments go about what your child is doing, but also of what you think of your child in that very moment. Keeping your heart open with kindness and curiosity and letting judgments go is in fact mindfulness. So remember, it's not all about sitting and oming on a cloud and floating away and seeing rainbows and butterflies. It's really just having moment to moment awareness and keeping your heart open with kindness and curiosity. Engaging that in every day will help us when we're triggered and when our emotions flare up. It will help us keep a deeper sense of calm, because we're practicing it every day. And that is as much true as it is for kids than as it is for adults. If you'd like to learn more, also check out my website, freetobemindful.com, where I've written a blog about this very thing. And I hope that you engage in play each and every day with your child, regardless of their age. Enjoy.